Jacques Bazinet here at Talos Holdings. Hope you guys are having an absolutely fantastic day. Hey, as you know, we're in lease up here in Mesa, so we're hiring staff, we're doing interviews, and something struck me this week. We interviewed a potential leasing agent, and when I was having a conversation with her, she described her current employment and what things were going on and how unhappy she was. And as I was listening to her, I had the impression to say, hey, listen, I think if you worked here, you would be just as disappointed. And the reason why is because as she was talking to me, she used a lot of language that to me sounded like a victim. My employer's doing this, they're doing this. When I'd ask questions of what are you doing, she wasn't specific. She wasn't clear in regards to the help she needed, the request she needed, what would be more effective. So it was almost as if she was allowing, her employer to decide her level of success rather than owning and taking control of her level of success. And it made me realize that we all do this. And in our lives, we need to own our lives. We can't give them to somebody else. We can't be victims or delegate our success or our failures to other people. And it reminded me of myself as saying, okay, what do I own? I mean, there are things in my life that I need to own. I have strengths, I have weaknesses, and I need to own those and make progress. So I spent 2 days taking account of my strengths and my weaknesses, and what am I doing, and how am I leaning in, and how am I not being complacent, and how am I ensuring that those things that don't come easy to me are things that I'm leaning into. Ultimately, in a relationship, I want to become the one that everybody wants to have a relationship with. As a leader, I want to be the leader that everybody wants to be led by. In every role of my life, I want to do the absolute best I can. Anyways, it was a reflection. It was interesting to hear when I was hearing all this victim, and I thought, well, gosh, I do the exact same thing. So here's the question. What do you do in your life to make sure that you are the owner, the architect of your successes, and that you are orchestrating consistent growth moving forward, and you're not letting others be that architect? Give me examples of what you're doing. I am so interested because I am trying to implement it in my life as well. I know that if mental creation precedes physical creation, we need to own our mental creation and the execution of that mental creation. I am so thankful for your thoughts.
Talos Holdings. Better life, better living.